So as we come to a time of offering this morning, we're doing this 7-week sermon series on Love, Live, Give, and I'm messing up your order of your slides right now.
I hate you.
Okay. So just flip right over there to that. Love, live, give. Love God, love neighbor, love self unconditionally. Live into our faith journey and shepherd one another along the way, telling our story. Give of ourselves to make a difference in the world. So we did get off your donkey, like the Good Samaritan did. Loving God, love neighbor, living into our faith, telling our story. This morning we're going to talk about giving of ourselves, and next week we're going to talk about a new and bright future for First Christian Church of Oklahoma City. Giving of ourselves. I want to talk a little bit about what, in this offering time, about what our congregation does to give of ourselves. I'm going to talk, and then I've got 3 other people who are going to say a word or two. I want to talk first about Infant Crisis Center. If you've not brought anything up to donate to the Infant Crisis Center, there's a list in your bulletin. Please do that. There are kids that are in desperate need in our community, and so please join us in helping those kids out. That program is an amazing program in Oklahoma City. I want to talk about Edgemere Elementary School. It's closing, and we don't have a choice. The school district has made the determination that Edgemere will no longer be with us. But over the last 5 or 6 years, we have opened a uniform closet for their parents. We have done a lot of things to help that school with different, so they can go on field trips, so that they can do things for that school. I've gone up and volunteered and worked in the 5th and 6th grade classrooms. We've hosted the faculty for breakfast, not for breakfast, for lunch, before school starts, so that they got a fresh start. It's something that I'm very proud that our congregation has been able to do, and I'm hoping that we can find a new school to partner with once all this shuffling is done. Tom.
Mobile Meals has followed me through my career in ministry ever since I can remember. When I started in Midwest City First Christian Church right out of seminary, Mobile Meals is a part of their ministry. And then on to Kelly Avenue Christian Church, which was at Northeast 69th and Kelly. Mobile Meals, very important part of their ministry. And Hillcrest Christian Church, Mobile Meals is still going on there. And I don't know when Mobile Meals started here, but I'm really glad it did. And somewhere along the way, I feel like the Spirit of the Lord really reached out and made a major impact on people's hearts and got this thing rolling so that people that need meals can get them. And we weekly provide meals between, say, 15 and 25 or 30, depending on how many are on our list. And we do that all through volunteers. We have Ray and Alan, and then myself and
Bill Deering.
Bill Deering, yes. Bill's not here. But we deliver the meals. They're prepared for us out in Midwest City. We've got a really good deal with that. We do, though, need some people volunteering to be a part of the delivery, because it gets a little shorthanded sometimes. And so I want to commend that to you and say I am so glad that this is continuing. It's such a wonderful thing. It goes back, I think, to the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that far. So praise the Lord for Mobile Meals.
Larry.
There's a church that meets every Monday night in downtown Oklahoma City called Refuge Fellowship Church. It's a church for the homeless. There's about 50, sometimes as many as 80 homeless people that come there to worship. And I have become a part of that every Monday night. Also, Johnny Warwick was also a part of that. But they meet every Monday night, they have a worship service, and then they have a meal that's furnished. Our church furnishes a meal about every other month down there. So that's one of the ministries that I do.
And you represent us every week.
Yeah, and I represent our church every week. One of the other ministries, and we started this 5 years ago, was the bicycle ministry, chain reaction ministry. In the 5 years, we've given away over 3,000 bicycles. About a third of those have gone to veterans. And a couple of weeks ago, I gave a bicycle to a veteran, and last week I received a letter I'd like to share with you from him. Dear Larry, this is my attempt to say thank you for helping me in my quest for survival as I try to reestablish myself as a productive and useful person in society. It's hard to understand just how useful and necessary something as simple as a bicycle can be until you find yourself without any means of transportation, when the buses don't go near any place where you work or try to find a job. The bicycle you gave me has already allowed me to apply for work in 2 locations. And if I get the job at the one of the places, I will use the bike to get to and from work daily. This is truly a blessing from a place I never thought would ever help me. Thank you, sir, and for those who help in regards to helping people like me. Well, I think what we've done here with Chain Reaction Ministry is truly, we've probably changed 3,000 lives, one bicycle at a time.
Carol.
So I have 2 things to talk about today. One is the Jewel Box Theater. Many of you don't know. If you don't, I'm telling you now. Jewel Box Theater is a ministry of First Christian Church. Why do we need a theater as a ministry? Because it brings joy. It brings joy. And here is just one example. I don't have time to give you the 500 examples I know, but here's one example. Last weekend, John Ferguson, also known as Count Gregor, celebrated his 91st birthday, and he chose to do that at the Jewel Box Theater. He chose to spend the afternoon of his 91st birthday watching a show, and we loved on him and gave him so much love because he gives us so much love. The Jewel Box brings joy. Without the Jewel Box, I wouldn't be here, because I first came to know this church as an actress at the Jewel Box. And every Sunday for 3 years that I was at the Jewel Box, this man right here was down there going, you should come to our church. You should come see what we've got going on. We've got this going on this week. If you guys got a treat in here, he got it to me. And after 3 years, I finally went, I give up, I'm coming. And I'm so glad that I did. You guys bring joy to me every day. Now, before I say this next thing I'm going to say, Patricia is, okay, she's already gone with the kids. The Chalice Kids, I'm responsible for the Chalice Kids, and it's such a joy to me. It's an amazing outreach, and we are growing and growing and growing. And this week, we are announcing an ongoing project called the Kindness Rocks Project. Okay? This has a double meaning. We are going to be putting, with your help, kindness rocks out into the community that say love, live, and give. That's our mission. On the other side of the rock is our website. We want people to go to the website. And when they go to the website, they're going to see the verse that inspires all of this. And I'm going to read that verse to you because it's very, very special to me. My motto in life was taught to me by my grandmother, and it's kindness matters. Being kind matters. Colossians 3:12, therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. I want this community to know this as a kind church with compassion and humility and gentleness and patience. John Hornbeck, would you look underneath your seat? You are going to find a kindness rock. Somewhere over there on your row, Wanda, underneath there is a kindness rock. And somewhere over there by you, Lisa, underneath the seats, okay, it's under Dwayne and Stephen over there. Underneath that, there's a kindness rock. I ask that you take that out into your community and place it anywhere, okay? where it can be seen in hopes that people will pick it up and go to the website. Do not throw rocks, John. Do not throw rocks. That is not kindness. That is not kindness. So when they get to the website, they're going to see about our church, about the Kindness Rocks Project. And our hope is that they will come and see what this is all about. We will be sending more rocks out into the community very soon. For the rest of the congregation, after the service, I ask that you go out into the lobby out there, because there are kindness rocks being hidden by our Chalice kids right now. And we ask that you go out there and pick up a kindness rock and take it to your community and lay it down somewhere. Don't throw it, John, I'm telling you. I know this boy. No throwing. But take the kindness rock out there. Kindness rocks, guys. It's awesome. Yay! So go out, be kind. Chalice kids will be handing these out more. The Chalice kids will be working on lessons about kindness and being kind to others and what that exactly means in a biblical sense. How are we kind to others? What can we do to serve others? How can we be kind to others? So thank you for your time. Take your rocks and distribute them. Thank you.
We just wanted to give you a little bit of flavor of some of the many things that we do as a congregation during this time of offering. Let us receive our morning tithe and offering.
Doors open wide, many roads that are still untraveled. Many are the gifts that we share, many burdens we bear, many mysteries still unraveled. Sing with me. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. One spirit of love, one spirit of love. Some will be the teachers of life, some the preachers of love, some the fathers and some the mothers. Some will be the ones who will care, some will listen and share, serving God while they serve each other. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. Living as the body of Christ, and the heart of the earth, and the hands that will break new ground. Celebrate the gifts from within. Now it's time to begin. God's people can turn the world around now. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. Let's do that chorus one more time. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. One spirit of love. One spirit of love.